What's going on, boys?
It's been multiple weeks since we played this game or done LPs in general, so I don't remember exactly what I'm doing other than this. I mean, there's no real like thing that I specifically need to do, but I haven't played this game in weeks. But I think we're like bringing up the power or something like that, or there's some sort of disturbance.
So, in news for this, Mario's fun.
It's okay, I guess.
Whoa. I love that backflip. Like, the just straight up backflip where you don't have to do anything and you just backflip.
Yeah, the backflip and specifically, whoops.
But coins!
The backflip in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is just so good in that game. Like, it's still really good in this game, but it's not quite as good.
Don't you fly like 1,000,000 feet in the air in the other games?
Galaxy... Yeah, I guess so.
Give them coins.
Actually, coins in this game don't restore your health. So pretty much coins in this game are just currency. I'm doing good.
Well, I meant in terms of, I mean, you can only die 78 more times.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, coins are lives, I guess.
So the Switch is doing just super well still. It probably has literally, what is it, 8 months the system's been out. It probably has as many games as the Wii U has had in its entire library. Like, and that's not a meme. Like, it probably has as many physical releases, you know?
Yeah, pretty much all the Switch needs left is like the new Smash Brothers, because they're probably not gonna do a port.
But like, you know, a lot of the games are like ports of older games, like Doom and LA Noire and whatever. But the thing that's positive for that is that like the companies are taking the time to do it.
Yeah.
You know,
if only the ports were full price, but whatever.
Yeah, but like the fact like LA Noire, like, you know, a whatever-year-old game that they're like, hey, we'll make a Switch version because we know it's going to be like, you can't just port it. You have to make a different version for the Switch, you know. But they're like taking the time to do it.
Yeah, I just
awesome.
hope it doesn't dry up. Like the Wii U had a lot of ports in the first year, and then they completely died.
Now that is true,
because Nintendo fans just do not really buy third-party support games.
That is unfortunately.
So this right here is really weird. You saw that it uses power moons, and it sucks the power out of them, and then it leaves like an empty shell. And, like, it seems like it's actually bad, but, like, they just, like, accept it as fact.
Huh.
Oh, whoops.
You said no to the waifu?
I forgot that, Nintendo games use A as the confirmation.
Oh, yeah. When I made fun of the Switch for that when we were setting the one up at the store, Tyler was like, no, all systems do that. And I was like, no, Tyler, not all systems have the right button be the...
The weird thing is that in Japan, for the PlayStation, circle is used as a confirmation button for, like, everything. And for some reason, they changed it in America. Which obviously ruined us. My waifu.
Wait, so she gets to be the mayor and gets to be the head of this thing? And gets her face on everything?
Yeah.
People love her.
Yeah, you know, you can be a mayor and still also have a rich, full life outside of governing a city.
I don't know about that, Ben.
I actually really like this part.
It's very, like, stylized and cool. Especially Donkey Kong.
Yeah, why would they put Pauline and Donkey Kong in the same
Yeah, that's
place?
stupid.
But here's the thing, Colleen was in Donkey Kong.
What?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Deepest lore.
Yeah, it's
Dang it,
Little
Mario!
known fact.
Stop having the deepest lore.
Hey, you're a franchise for 30 years. You start having some deepest lore.
Rip. Rip.
You see that? I got all of them on the second one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's what I'm
Literally.
talking
What
about.
is this? This looks like the good concept for a different game. Like a full different game that you pay 25 cents to play.
Don't you mean free at Complete in Box trademark?
I don't know if I'm about that. I've got to make some money.
Oh no! DK!
Donkey Kong died.
Yeah!
You should have to wait for the
Dude,
end of the song.
freaking waifu's into you even though you're wearing the dorkiest clothes possible.
No, also that you're interrupting her performance.
Yeah!
But
Hey!
you're the savior of the city. You can do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Also, Mario does not look like a dork. He is so fashionable right now. It's just the main problem is that he's a manlet, so he looks stupid no matter what.
He said, "Hey, I can jump up. I can jump up to your height, girl."
No, I don't think Mario's a manlet. I think he's the tallest man I've ever seen.
What about every single other person in this city?
They aren't people.
Ah.
Okay.
The Odyssey has powered up. So I just made this game better. I can be the announcer for it.
So, two options. Actually,
Uh-oh.
both of these are
Garbage.
pretty neat.
Okay.
I saw Parker.
Dude, Parker got his save file has 800 moons. Like,
Yeah, he's freaking crazy.
he played it so much more than I did.
I saw him playing this world, and I saw him have to do the. Have you done this world yet, Trev?
I've beaten the game now.
Oh, okay. I saw him have to do the race with the bouncing, and I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?"
The bouncing's fun. I wish they actually had more tracks because there's only one track, so it could be like really fun, but it's just so limited. It's for one moon only.
Dude,
That's
I literally
okay.
want some tea right now.
In a hat cup.
I drink it out of a hat cup.
Oh man, some tea would be great.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm
Nice
feeling.
warm tea.
I know, right? Like, sometimes it's coffee time, aka all the time.
Yeah.
But once in a while, you gotta have some tea, you know? Just some, like, mint tea.
I have tea and coffee at the same time every day.
You know what's weird? Outside, near the little shed out there, whenever I, like, weed whack over there, and I hit the, weeds that are near it, it, like, always smells really much like mint. So I'm wondering if that's, like, a kind of mint kind of thing that's out there, but,
Are
like,
you
the...
sure it's not like meadow tea?
What?
Like, out there?
That's, like, growing out there? I don't know. Does, like,
it's
that
not
tea
like,
stuff grow in the wild?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
everywhere.
Huh. Maybe that's it. Because, like, you can just smell, like, you can smell it. The second, like, I weed whack it, it's like, oh my god, it smells like tea.
Yeah, you just grab some of that crap and throw it in some water.
I thought I like, for some reason I was like, I wanted to do that, but I was like, I don't know. I would be the person to do something like that and then have it be, like, poisonous or something like that.
Just ask, like, my mom or
Oh, no.
something.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should. Send her a
Right.
picture. Hey, is this
What's this?
tea? Oh, no, that's the most poisonous thing on Earth. Cool.
Nope.
Rip. Welcome to Shiveria. Like Shiver? Trade this game in right now.
Okay. We could use a copy, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey there, buddy.
Why so many hats?
Ben.
Tell me. Dude, do it. Please buy that. Please.
I don't want to be in a fedora.
Come on.
Be funny for 2 seconds.
Just for a little.
I'm too fashionable. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, folks. I mean, if it costs like $1 million, I understand, but it's
50 coin.
50. I like the crazy cap. It's the stupidest looking crap in the world.
You could say that it's crazy.
Crazy. You have to buy the ability to be naked. Oh my
I
god.
look like a stupid idiot.
Now Mario's gonna go up to the waifu mayor and be like,
Wait,
hey.
wait. Milady.
He'll walk up to her and be like, you should be with me, milady.
What if Mario came in, tipped his fedora, then did that?
Did you ever see that really cringe video where this really, like, skinny, lanky kid, like, learns how to dance to impress this girl, and he's wearing a fedora?
No.
And it's, like, very hard to watch, because he's like, hey, girl, like, I've never really talked to you before, but, like, I learned how to dance for you. And, like, her and all her friends are, like, sitting there, and he does it in, like, this, you know, big auditorium room kind of thing. And it's really tough to watch because the girl's like, oh my god, and the friends are like, actually like showing you like, oh wow, it's really sweet, but she's so uninterested, you know?
That's really cool.
And like at the end he's like, yeah, so, you know, she like gives him the most awkward like 5 feet away hug possible, and he's like, I did it, man. Like,
I did it, bro.
I learned, we did it, bros. And it's like, oh man. I bet I can find it on YouTube. I'll share it to the page. Oh, by the way, since this will be our most watched video ever, because Mario, check us out on Instagram. That's the
Yeah,
IG.
right. By the time I have these up, there's gonna be a billion jillion
It's
playthroughs.
true. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Check us out on Instagram. That's the IG. How do you search people? Just by the name? Right? I forget. But anyway, it's
Yeah.
Complete Inbox. I post on there pretty often. I average like 30 likes per each picture, and it requires no work because it's pictures I have saved on my phone anyway. It's pretty sweet. So, yeah. IGS bros.
That's a good bit. A small business owner who has just figured out Instagram.
Yeah? You like that?
Yeah.
Listen.
Folks, 30 likes.
Ben, are you a big Instagram user?
No, I don't use it at all, basically.
You're probably mad that I get more than you, like, in terms of likes, but that's okay.
I have 10,000 followers.
Do you really?
What
No.
about Snapchat, Ben?
Do you Snapchat? Do you just Snapchat yourself going, hey, I'm about to be playing StarCraft?
No, he just
No.
says,
I would subscribe to you if you just did one video a day, you know, it was go, heh.
Nah, well. Excuse me, a little inside baseball here.
What was that?
We always do these at night, and I'm tired.
What was I looking up? I was just talking about something for a very long time.
It was an
How we
awkward
scream.
video.
Yeah, that's right.
No, my Snapchat is just me at my desk at work saying, "Oh, I've been.
I do not like this.
I don't like this. This is not great." What was my most? I found my sunglasses, so I had those on at work, and then I said, "I've been sleeping at my desk for 3.5 hours." Gosh, I hope my employer doesn't watch these videos.
Spencer, can I sleep at work when I'm running it for 10.5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, we get this dummy, but now it's on ice.
Aha. Thank you for standing completely still.
What a blunder.
I would definitely say that the worst thing about this game is the boss fights, because they're just really boring.
Why does he do that?
Because he doesn't know where you are. You're out of his line of sight. He has a very horizontal vision.
Does he have, like, no object permanence, or, like... How does he not... Oh, my God.
Gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of those guys as bad guys. They exist.
Yeah, it's,
And that's their biggest crime, existing.
when this game was first announced, like, people were like, I wonder what the deal with those bunnies are. It'll probably gonna be cool. And then it's just, they're the not Koopas. They have nothing to them other than them not being the Koopas.
Hashtag make her day.
Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. That's behind the scenes. Watch this one first.
Okay. You mean the Mario Odyssey LP part?
Yeah,
whatever?
baby! Just watch it later. It's only a 2-minute video, so you can watch it as you're going to sleep. And you'll be like, heh. And then you'll fall asleep.
No, if I'm watching something as I fall asleep, it's going to be 1,000,000 hours long. Or a video in a playlist. Because I don't want my sleep to be interrupted by suddenly there's nothing planned and I have to find a new video then.
Do you know what's a comfy thing to go to sleep to, Ben?
Nintendo.
Very true. But also, space documentaries.
I don't like space.
So you
Space
can be
is
like,
boring.
you can watch it and then they'll be
Get
like...
rid of it.
It'll be like a 50-minute documentary and they'll be like, spaces lay big. And then they'll interview a guy and he'll be like, space is so big that if you took all the plebs in the world, it doesn't even count how many stars there are.
If
You'd be like, whoa.
space is so big that you can fit 2 spaces inside it.
Billions.
And then this one guy's like, space is getting bigger. And this other guy's like, it's getting smaller. And then who was phone? You know? So,
And then what?
and then who was phone?
Who was,
And then I go on the show and I'm like, why is space boring?
I like it. And then Mario tips his fedora and goes, life is meaningless, bros.
Ugh.
it's like the world that we live in is
Makes us
is
give it a
getting
try.
smaller and smaller.
Okay, get out of here, Goomba. If I die to
Because
you...
all we do is our entire world is we're looking down into our phones, our smartphones. I actually think that they're making us dumb.
Oh my god. Ben, have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Because that was, hold on, wait for it, hashtag woke. That
Yeah.
was woke.
That was
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm putting together a set. I did not. I narrowly missed seeing Finch's stand-up.
Tyler said the same thing, actually. You guys might have went on the same day.
We did not.
Well, I'm saying you were going, like, he was going to go, but then he, like, it was running later or whatever. But, like,
Yeah.
he was gonna go last time.
Yeah.
I absolutely love every single, like, set of friends where they're, like, they have, like, very specific, like, sense of humor and all that, and they're like, oh, dude.
And then
It would just
they it's cool for everyone.
It would
Everyone's
just,
gonna.
oh my god, we have to do this to stand up. It's just the funniest thing. Or, like, a group of friends where, like, even more so than us, everything is, like, in-jokes and all that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh
No, that's
my
really
god.
cool. So many people are like blind to like, oh, this thing that I think is funny is not funny to basically everyone else. People are just like, I saw so much of that when I went to see the stand-up. Once again, I only stayed for like 5 or 6 comics, and they were each given like 5 minutes, but it was just like kind of dire.
I really, like, I gotta go sometime. I just know
I don't
it's...
think you actually have to.
I know-
think you can live without it. I think you'll be fine.
Ah!
It's something that I would just enjoy hating so much.
It's uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
even to enjoy hating
That's
it.
fine. And then, like I would tell Finch ahead of time, but I could literally heckle him. Do people heckle, or are they all just like so depressed that they?
I think you're extremely encouraged to not heckle because
Frogs.
Oh, okay, so you don't die instantly. All right, but yeah, they're like you know, be nice to the comics because you know they're up there, they're not pros. You know, they're just you know trying to have fun or whatever.
Nice.
But
what was a bit that someone did? I gotta get myself in the zone.
So it was this lady's like first time.
Okay.
And
what's the deal with airline peanuts?
She did a bit about
Spencer, go to there and be like, "What's the deal with television?"
And they love it.
What is the deal indeed? And
if there's anything that comics love, it's that.
What?
The inside joke of 3 people.
What's the deal?
There should be. We should like.
That's like
just
a gigantic cliche.
In a pure dumb ironic thing where you're just like you purposefully do all these in jokes that no one would ever get.
Oh, okay. You meant specific. What's the deal is not an in joke.
No, but God, I don't even want to
Ben,
explain it.
you don't even understand.
It's so fucking stupid. So anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So this woman was like doing a.
By the way, me.
Yeah, that's. What a sad guy. But she did a bit about how
Bam.
she did a bit about how she like someone recited a fact to her, which was that beards have more like germs on them than like toilet seats.
Verified.
And then she was saying something like how she basically just like acted grossed out about beards for a bit. And it wasn't that great.
She had 5 minutes, and that was like a major part of it.
Can I please talk to you?
She was
Dude, this dude's me. Look at this dude. This dude is the coolest dude.
She was also talking about driving. Driving was okay. There were actually like a couple common themes between all the comics.
Wait, is it showing you how to play?
This is like the practice.
Yeah, but the bottom right part, like.
Yeah, it's like showing you how you should do it. But I'm too good for that.
This looks fun.
You can quit training anytime, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I was good.
First try. First try, greatest 3 in 1 life. Let's go.
But every comic had a bit on either sex, gender, as in boys do this, women do this.
Oh my god, I love it.
Driving.
Hey, traffic. Am I right?
And things they did when they were drunk. It was basically like you were hanging out with your friends, but these people weren't your friends and you didn't care about their stories. And that sounds harsh, but
you know, oh gosh, I just want to go up there and just say whatever's happening, like whatever I'm talking about, I'll just go like, I don't know, airline food, am I right? And then say something else and go, get it? That would make me laugh so hard if someone was like bombing that hard where they're just like, hey, so women, huh? They're hard to figure out, am I right?
Well, the thing is, like, people weren't even like.
Please tell me no one was laughing.
No, they were, which was the most confusing part.
That's amazing.
No, it was like me and the person I went with, like, we were both just like looking at each other and we were like, all right. That person sure did say something. And then the people around us were like, you know, laughing. You know, not like.
Maybe they were laughing like, with the audience.
Do they serve beer there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And neither of us were drinking, so there we go.
Maybe it was like a laugh track kind of like effect, where people were laughing, so they were like, oh, I should also laugh.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I thought, like, maybe I would laugh for that reason, because, like, other people were laughing, because, you know, that's
Ben, you
that's
are
how
far
it
too woke for comedy.
Hashtag woke.
But,
My lady.
But no, nothing even inspired me to laugh because other people were laughing.
What was the worst bit?
Basically all the sex ones. All of the sex ones were bad. They were just like,
This world's boring. I'm leaving.
this.
See ya.
It was like, I make this face when
I think I got
I'm
the
about
bare
to
minimum of
climax, and wow, that's a great bit. Thanks.
Oh god, it's so bad.
I'm gonna pantomime jacking off on stage. That's a good one.
I'd have to like, if there was too much of that, I would just be like, I have to leave. Like that's just too.
Well, that's what we did.
Awkward.
It was like super uncomfortable.
I'm not saying you have to do it PG, but like, dude, come on.
It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's just like
whoops.
I know.
Alright,
I know
I get
Finch's like I don't know the exact ones, but I know it's very R-rated. It's just like, hey, this is me, bro. This is just who I am, man. On stage, it's me. And it's like, okay, like I know
it's like this guy's a wild card.
Whoa.
You never know what he's gonna say.
You're something, man.
But yeah, it's an experience. We did leave early because we weren't enjoying it, and it was bad. I did really want to see Finch's, but he was
you
like,
could not stand it.
You just literally couldn't stand it enough to be there.
it was like, yeah. And my friend was like, I have to work early in the morning, and I have to work earlier in the morning, so I don't really know how that works, but I guess it's always a really good excuse if you really don't want to be there. Because stand-up, it just made me feel uncomfortable. The funniest thing about it was that there was a guy, like, seated in front of me who like, every time the comic would do